Hello.
Hi everyone.
This week we have decided to make a video for you about 10 things to do while you are at home, Corona board.
Hashtag stay home.
Stay home. Only go out for essentials, that's what we're doing. Basically staying at home, going out for walks, but other than that, just the grocery store.
Yep.
And our first thing to do is that Mira, the hairdresser extraordinaire, will teach us how to beautifully curl our hair, as you can see on her lovely head.
Came out a little too curly today. It's just done. I usually wait till it falls a bit, but I'm going to show you on NeNe's hair, which is prepped and ready to go. She I'm basically a dry bar only product user. I love their stuff. I believe in it. So she used the Baby Buttercup hair dryer to dry her hair, and then we're going to be using the curling iron, which is here. It's very hot. And it is also by Dry Bar. So let's get started. So the first thing I do is I section off the hair. So I do it in 2 layers. You can do it in 1 easily. So what I'm going to do is just estimate with my fingers where the 2 layers of hair is, separate it. Again, this is like a messy version. You don't have to do any of this perfectly. Thank you for the hair tie, NeNe.
You're welcome. Always be prepared.
Just make a little cute bun thing in the back. So then you've got all your first layers of hair. Now what I like to do is I like to work from the back front when I'm doing my own hair, but when I'm doing anyone else's hair, I do front back. Don't know why. It's just something I've noticed that I do. So I take this much hair. I don't know if you can tell. It's not a lot. People definitely, you can take a lot more than this, but I prefer to do littler sections. Take your curling iron, and then I'm doing a beach wave, so I always leave a little hair at the end because it kind of straightens the curl. It makes it less Shirley Temple-esque. So you hold it here for a few seconds. NeNe has shorter and thinner hair than I do, so I'm doing it at 350 degrees, just tapping to see. And then when you take it off, if you're doing it on someone else, I always hold the curl because the curl's pretty hot and the heat can also drag the hair down. It's gonna look a little funny, but it'll look great in the end once it's done. So also another tip, curl away from your face. It makes the curls look better, and it's also just what I was told to do in my early curling days. So do it, or don't. I don't know.
Sounds good.
And again, because NeNe's hair is really quite short and thin, it takes about 5 seconds to curl. And there you go, a curly, simple look. And now let's continue on with the video.
All right, so
Next up,
we are going to bake cupcakes.
vegan cupcakes.
Vegan cupcakes. We're both not actually vegan. I'm vegetarian, born and raised. I'm probably like 90% vegan. But
I'm not, but I was a vegetarian for the first 10 years of my life, and I have a dairy allergy. So I try to do less dairy in my life.
that being said, We approve of whatever dietary plan you follow.
Yes.
You do you, whatever makes you feel good and healthy. Just know that the cupcakes we're making work if you don't eat animal products.
However, the frosting is not vegan.
No, we just bought frosting.
Yeah. But, props to you if you can make your own, and also the store-bought is great, so
yeah,
we're just gonna go with that. So this recipe is from the Food Network, but yeah.
But adapted.
Yeah.
It works really well. Like, for example, it's hard to get out right now. It's hard to go and buy everything, so we're just using ingredients that we had, which is why the frosting we're not making from scratch. We didn't have powdered sugar and what it called for, so just, you can mix and match ingredients depending on what you have, and we'll go through that when we get into the recipe.
Yeah, and the recipe will be linked down below as well.
Yeah.
Great, so
All right.
Without further ado, let's go.
do-it-yourself art projects. We were in Home Goods looking for furniture for our new apartment, and we saw some pretty cool artwork.
Yeah, this was what, like a few weeks ago that we were doing this.
Just a few weeks ago, and we were like, we could paint that. Famous last words, but since we have some time and a canvas that Mira is so generously letting us paint over, we thought, why not? We're gonna go for it. Before we begin, just a quick note. We fled New York City pretty fast. We definitely left our tripods there.
Yep.
So we're getting very creative with how to secure the camera. Right now, this is resting on a cat tree. Thank you, Paz. And this lovely pole is a lamp that we're going to have an above shot for the next round. So yes, you will see a lamp post, and it will not be clean with, you know, no tripod in the shot, but we're just getting creative because that's what we have right now. So that was the time lapse of us doing the artwork. When it dries, we'll
insert a photo right here. Right here.
Photo. Good morning. It's about 7 a.m. That's why I look like this. I am going to be filming my morning walk, which is what I have been doing every morning to keep myself moving. Mira and her parents live on this really lovely little cul-de-sac that is almost exactly a mile long, so I try to do 6 loops a day, like 3 in the morning, and then I go out again in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me. Sorry it's a gloomy day. It's gonna rain in a minute, but I have some coffee to keep me warm. And, you know, rain or shine, gotta keep moving. So come along with me.